commonly referred to as a Panmunjom. Now, to place your tour in better context and help you fully understand what you'll see today, I'll briefly review the recent political history of the Korean Peninsula. Free elections were held in the Republic, with this man, Dr. Syngman Rhee, being elected the first president of the Republic of Korea. In September of this same year, the Soviet Union appointed this man, Kim Il-sung, to be the first premier of communist North Korea. He reigned for 46 years until his death in July of 1994. This is a representation of the border between North and South Korea. And on the southern side, they are labeled in Hangul or Korean at the top, and English at the bottom. Now, if one were to make a safe passage into North Korea, they would see it as once again labeled in Hangul or Korean at the top, and Chinese at the bottom. This is a schematic of the area we will be visiting today. I'd like for you to notice how the MDL winds its way through the center of the DMZ. We'll be entering a 1,000-meter wide security corridor that was originally established for the safety of delegates traveling to and from the armistice negotiations. The security corridor is still in effect today, and it's known as the Military Armistice Commission Headquarters Area, or what we call the MACA. The Neutral Nations Supervisory Commission was formed from the delegates of the countries of Switzerland, Sweden, Czechoslovakia, and Poland. Their original mission was to investigate major violations of the armistice agreement outside the DMZ. The meals during the day and guard the villagers in their homes at night while they're sleeping. As you can see, the villagers do have modern homes and rather large allocations of farmland. They also have many of the facilities found in any other village in the Republic, to include a church and a primary school for their children. States and other dignitaries include the President of the United States, seen here at the Bridge of No Return in 1993. Also, former President Jimmy Carter, seen here also at the Panmunjom in 1993. This is a close-up of two of our soldiers. The soldier on the left is a Republic of Korea or ROK soldier. He serves a 26-month tour here. Prior to being selected, he must meet the above-average height, weight, and aptitude standards of that of the ROK Army. He must also possess written and spoken English capability. The soldier on the right is a United States Army soldier. We serve a 12-month voluntary tour here. Prior to being selected, we must also meet the above-average aptitude standards of that of the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in front of them all. Thank you. That would conclude my side briefing. Yes, Swiss officers, yes. Alright, I might as well tell everybody right now, we're doing the tour backwards because of the North Korean tour going on, so it's going to be harder to explain everything. So bear with me. Now, if you look off to the right side of the bus, the light blue building is the Barrett Readiness Facility, or what we call the BRF. It is named in honor of First Lieutenant Mark Barrett, who was killed in a 1976 axe murder incident. Just to our right again is the Republic of Korea's Peace House. Once again, this was originally constructed in 1980 to hold house talks between the North and the South that are not armistice related.
Ever used? Ever used?
Yes, it's used by mostly Koreans. I've never been inside of it yet.
Would that be with the Red Cross?
Yeah, those guys all go there. That's mostly who they don't really live in there. They just like parties. They have a restaurant. Now we're coming up to the monument for Captain Arthur Boniface and First Lieutenant Mark Barrett, and this is once where the tree did stand off to the right side of the bus. If you'd like to, on the left side, also stand up and look off to the right. Now if you look at the base of the monument, you see a large circular cement formation. This is the actual width of the tree that once stood here. Now, it was rumored by Bridge of No Return. The Bridge of No Return, prior to 1976, used to be the entryway for the North Koreans to enter the Joint Security Area. After the 1976 axe murder incident, we blocked off the Bridge of No Return. Notice how it is closed down.
Could you stop for a moment? C'est le pont Saint-Louis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now en route to checkpoint 3. This is our designated smoking area. base of the hill. This is the actual military demarcation line in this area. It's further extended and it follows the wood line until the wood line makes an abrupt 90-degree left, and it again follows right. It can be heard. Now, if you look back on the mountain, you'll see two propaganda. It was built in under 3 days solely for the purpose of the North Koreans entering the JSA from their side of the MDL after we denied them access at the Bridge of No Return after this 1976 axe murder incident. They used to use the Bridge of No Return and they used to utilize this road to our left, and they came on this concrete drive to get inside the joint security area from their side of the MDL. Now, if you look up in the distance, you'll see the cluster of white buildings that I showed you in the slide briefing. As the former Czechoslovakia be taken down during extreme weather because it will tear under its own weight. We'll be here for a short while for you to ask any questions and take any photographs. See the cement concrete slab in between the buildings? The light blue buildings here? It crosses the buildings halfway. And it puts it right down the middle. And then see the white post over there? Ladies and gentlemen, they're also halfway concealed and halfway observing the enemy behind the building. We're here for a short while for you to take photographs. If you have any questions, they'll be located to the back of the stairs. Please feel free to ask. Yes, sir. It's Navy, Georgia. Oh, switch that way. What's down the shoulders? Down in that building, down there.
You speak so fast, it's time first to go around.
Get down to the parking lot. You may take photographs in the parking lot, but please do not step in the grass of the sunken garden. And please stay in a close vicinity by the bus. And please do not wander away from the rest of the crowd.